Okay, scratch the video I was gonna make, and I haven't gotten around to changing my backdrop in a little bit here, but I got some really good mail today, some pretty good packages here. So we're gonna get those open very, very quickly here, just usual spam there too. I think I actually got a TTM request. Unfortunately, the envelope did not get sealed. Looks like they did not lick the envelope or moisten it, so hopefully it comes in here. South Jersey, New Jersey. I don't see that very often. I don't know what this is. So let's just hope we got, oh, phew! Oh man, okay, phew. I hope I only sent 2 cards. I gave Don Money an Oregon postcard. He decided to just fold it in half and send it back to me autographed, so I'll just basically cut the autograph out there and throw the postcard away. But I guess Don Money, I just don't know. Anyway, for whatever reason, I didn't have this one for my set. That's really, really cool. With the very airbrushed hat there, Don Money. And I guess I had a 76 laying around, so that is cool to have Don Money. That's really neat. Too bad the envelope didn't get sealed, but it looks like nothing bad happened to that. So I did not realize I had a TTM mixed in with all this stuff. Let's open this one here first. This is from David J. Roth, and I believe Roth Stamps. I forget what their store name is. DR. I don't know. You can just look up David J. Roth and then stamps, and then you'll probably find it. I bought a bunch of stamps if I could even get them out of here. It's crazy. Oh, I see. Oh, I did this again. That's bizarro. Super bizarre how these things are done. Let's make sure there's nothing else in the envelope. Just used a modern stamp there. Probably easier for them to do that way. Receipt there, so that's what that is. So we have 4 bags all stapled on here. All stamps all stapled together here. Super crazy. Let's get this unremoved from the staples removed from the piece of paper here to show you what I'm talking about here. Stamp collectors, or stamp dealers actually, do some really bizarre things. We don't need to open up all these icons here. Get rid of that. And get this one last piece of paper off of here, or staple off here. I guess if you order enough from this guy here, you could put your own stamp collector's book together here. Oh, I guess this has been chopped in half. But this once was part of a stamp album. Isn't that crazy? So people are actually reusing taking old stamp albums, cannibalizing them, and turning them into usable paper. So that's inventive and fairly resourceful. You can't throw away everything. Some stamp collectors, stamp dealers are notoriously cheap. But hopefully we got these all correct here. I don't remember what the values of these both total were, but piles of 22-cent stamps for all TTM. And then a whole bunch of 4s because why not? That was the last bundle of 4s he had. All of these face value collectively were cheaper than whatever's inside here. So whatever's inside here is cheaper than that. And whatever's inside here is cheaper than that, and whatever's inside here is cheaper than that. So I think those were usually about $4 worth of 4-cent stamps, and it was like probably like $3.65 or 75 cents. So not a huge savings. And then the 22s in here were like, I don't know. I could probably tell you here. Okay, so $22 a face for $18.50. So, and I saved a little bit extra because I bought 2 of them. So I saved an additional $1.86 or something like that. That's pretty good. So, you know, you can't win them all the time. Now, let's get into this one here. The last of the COMCs, or is it? You know, I may have another COMC being built up in the works here, but this is a very needed one. That's why it's good all those stamps came in here. For whatever reason, they just thought it would be funny to throw just one of these in here. Hilarious. Very, very huge, tight packed bundle here. I mean, solidly packed tight. I can't even get it out of here. The tape. Oh, these baggies here, it's stuck onto the thing and it won't come off here. There we go. Okay, we'll get rid of this here. We don't need that here. So, some of the most random cards here. This is a Lana Gehring gold card. I don't think I've mailed her out yet. I sure hope I haven't. But anyway, there is that one gold card. I thought maybe she's a good signer. I would send that off. Here is a flag parallel. These are all numbered. These are all numbered $2.99. People want an exorbitant amount for these things, but when you can get them for $1 a piece, Kareem Maddox does not sign. So most of the newer Olympic players do not sign, or if they have, they're not signing now. The bag, oh, I guess that was a separate bag. Okay, I gotta open up yet another bag. Crazy. COMC or COMC does a lot of extra packaging. that way of, I mean, more packaging can avoid complaints. David Badaya, that's a silver card there, I think he signs. We have this one here. I have a project for these. These are for the 2014 set. So there's the Calgary Olympics. So there's that one there. We have the Olympic Heritage. I also did not have these for my set. Opening ceremony of Sapporo, Japan. We have the Olympic rings, and these were a pretty good price here too. Sochi, so there's Sochi. I believe Sochi was the 2014 set. Jessica Beard, number to 299. Her particular number is 227 at 2299. So that another flag parallel. Eric Flame, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Eric Flame. And the reason why I got that one is because I think Eric Flame might have been at that Olympics. I'm not sure, one of these Olympics. I don't really remember. So I might be able to get him to sign that one and that one. That's very possible. I'm trying to get Olympic athletes that are not in the set to sign these cards here. There is the opening ceremony of Albertville. Here is Hannah McFadden, bronze card. I do not remember if she signed or not, but it was cheap. We have Billy DeMong. Billy DeMong bronze. Billy DeMong silver. David Badaya for Pride and Country. Oops, get that out of there. And that's from the 2021 set. When I say 2021, I don't mean 2021. I meant 2020 to 2021 because it was a delayed product or something like that. Then we have the opening series of Squaw Valley. I think somebody was at that one. Very old athlete. I'm going to try to send that out if I haven't already. Hunter Kemper, because why not? I think he signed. And it's not a set I'm working on, but if somebody signs, that's a good idea to do that. Rosa Couture, Extreme Part. I don't think I'm getting anybody to sign that one there. We have Bryce Hopple. You can see that all the stuff has been wiped off of his jersey. It's like, why is he wearing just pure white? It's because Topps removed everything, probably. And another $2.99 card there. I don't remember how many was in the set there. David Badaya, the base card. Kathleen Baker, the flag card. David Brown, and I believe David Brown is the blind man right there, being led by some other guide, some guide there. Guide with like some sort of pull cord or something like that. So there's that one there, $2.99. Tri-Born. We have Lindsay Van, bronze card. We have Jessica Beard. Daryl Homer, a flag card. Sam McCulloch. And Trevor Crabb. A lot of those guys don't sign, but their flag cards were a whopping $1.05 or something like that each. So that was a chance to grab a lot of those. I think some of them were even less than $1, but those were all very specific to my Olympic project, and tons of those are for TTM. So that was a really awesome mail day. I got 2 postcards yesterday. I do not see them. One was a failure and one was a success. I just don't have them here. Maybe I do. Okay, here we go. We have the failure here, and it got stuck to the thing. We don't know who this was, out of San Francisco Bay Area, California. There is that one, so I wrote who, question mark. And the other one should have been right next to it, and it isn't. There was a really nice one out of Washington State from a city that I didn't think was even going to cancel my postcard. So that is what I have. I will show you that postcard next time, and thank you for watching. Okay, in my quickness to get the video done, I forgot to show you some of the stamps here. I opened up a bunch of the 22-cent stamps here. I didn't get the 4s opened yet here, but I was hoping to get some of those 22-cent Olympic stamps, the Winter Olympic stamps, because a lot of people I'm sending off are Winter Olympic athletes, but I got Christmas stamps. I have Texas stamps, love stamps, Christmas stamps, and yet more on the other side there. Tons of Christmas stamps. Some statues there. Ameripex. Cat stamps. Piles of cat stamps. So you know how I love cats. A whole sheet of love stamps there. Love stamps, you know, that's great. Oh, we have a few more Christmas stamps here. These are good, some sort of youth organization stamps there, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know, Delaware stamps, you know, because Delaware is my favorite state. Michigan statehood. Oh, I found a few more of these. Christmas stamps. Greetings, Christmas stamps. And then we have another sheet of love stamps. What is this? Uniting communities. The United Way. So we have a bunch of United Way stamps. And, you know, it's more of the same. Oops. More of the same. We got a few bicentennial, America's Happy Bicentennial, 1788 to 1988, or something like that. Ameripex, you know, that sort of stuff. So that is more or less what I have. Oh, and some more love stamps. And, yeah, some flag stamps, Liberty, Vietnam, Korea. Yeah, okay, good. And the USS Constitution. I wished I had the other envelope here. I'd show you that right now. Oh, here we go. We'll just do that. Okay, 4 cent. What do we have in the 4 cent? We have just a few. We have the Seattle World's Tower, whatever it's called, the Space Needle. Those stamps. Arizona. Some sort of flight stamps here. Naval Pan Am American Flight. That stamp there. Communications for peace. Pony Express. Something like that. There's that one there. This is becoming a long video here. They're all in block of 4s more or less in a lot of this because that's what people would just throw in a book. There's a spot in your book for block of 4s. Most of these thankfully don't have any damage to the back of them. People would hinge these things and then hence make the value very little for those people who didn't decide to use them as stamps. Fort Duquesne. More Christmas stamps. Carolina Charter. Education. Mexican Independence. So some really hot subjects here. Louisiana. There's Louisiana. More Mexican Independence. It's really random subjects here. Mercury. Those are always good ones there. I don't have any astronauts to write to. I've written to them all. Shiloh. NATO. And last but not least, we have these stamps of that dude. We have this guy. Nursing. I've used every one of those on letters before. Every one of those. Thank you for watching.